Since the killing of George Floyd in Minnesota, political leaders have said that a number of the residents there who were in these things, a number of the people there who were non-residents are the ones to blame for causing these violent protests. Several Minnesota politicians came out saying as much as 80% of the protesters out there were actually bussed in from out of the state. Now, of course, we know later discredited, that was over the weekend, that we heard similar claims here in Salt Lake City. KSL investigator Brittany Glass digging in through some of the arrest records to maybe put that theory to the test. What did you find out, Brittany?
I honestly believe that there were people from out of state that came in here to instigate some of this violence, but we will follow through with that.
That's Salt Lake City Police Chief Mike Brown on the record saying some of those violent and destructive protesters from Saturday's events are likely not from Utah. And he's not the only one who suspects that's the case.
And the police intelligence that suspects that there are people who came in from out of town to do just that, incite the violence and move a peaceful protest into a violent one.
To check that theory, the KSL investigators dug through arrest records. Here are the faces of the people arrested in connection to Saturday night's protest. 46 people in all. Of those, the KSL investigators looked at each of the 40 arrest affidavits available. We found Utah addresses for all but 9, most from Salt Lake County. Of the 9 without addresses, 2 did have Utah court records indicating ties to the state. We have no evidence the others came from out of state. Looking again at that same pool of 40, 25 had no criminal record or just had simple traffic tickets.
I have no idea what in the world was going on there. That wasn't about George Floyd.
Salt Lake County resident Kamal Ahmad recorded this video as he was leaving Saturday's protest.
That was about people who
disturbed by what he witnessed.
Who want to cause harm.
Ahmad feels people were looking for trouble more than justice for Floyd.
They were trying to provoke the police to make a mistake, to catch on camera, to go viral and say, you trash, you guys, you're just like the other officers across the nation.
The right thing is to not let...
And that's the general consensus. The violence, Ahmad says, came at the hands of people not associated with Black community groups.
It's not us, it's not our community.
We did not organize the protest.
Lex Scott, the founder of Black Lives Matter Utah, says the group does not condone violence.
Those people don't attend our protests, our peaceful protests. Those people don't attend our meetings with police.
Scott says the result is frustrating after working for so long to promote real reform.
They don't understand the movement at all, and they are damaging the movement.
Late tonight, Salt Lake City PD confirmed with me at least one of the people arrested Saturday is from Wyoming. At this point, I'm told they're still unsure about the others, but could provide no evidence that any organized effort came to Salt Lake from out of state.